live. PJP. We get it how we live how we get it. Make moves, pay dues, no gimmick, blessed with skill with it. We get it, skies be the limit. Get money, smoke clouds, puff loud, entertaining. I used to roll in a rental base.
It's another tantalizing Thursday. The Thursday Night Talks. We in the building. They gonna in the building. Why be sincere? Be in the building. You know what I'm saying? And I am your host for tonight's show. I'm Mr. Martini himself. You know what I'm saying? These guys salute to you and yours. And of course, we got an interview tonight. My man, PJP Will. I'm trying to tell you, he is the co-host of Cyber Smoke Radio. He is also an artist promoter and station manager for Crush Radio. He also is owner of PJP Records Entertainment. And he also has a repair business. He's a man of many hats, you know what I'm saying? PJP Will be in the building and Miss Q. Can't forget about Miss Q. Miss Q gonna be in the building talking with us also. So they are the host of Cyber Smoke 313 Radio. So when we get into the show, we're going to be talking to our guest, PJP Will and Miss Q. So put your feet up. Light that shit up. Hold that shit up. Sit back and relax. And the show will start soon. Salute to you and yours.
Now everybody gangsta, now I ain't believing that. They talk a good game, but everybody ain't seeing stacks. Real ones know me, know I used to keep them gangs. But you see that I be laid back. But just know that I don't play that. I show some love wherever hate's at. Cause I know them motherfuckers hate that.
We get it how we live how we get it. Make moves, pay dues, no gimmick, blessed with skill with it. We get it, skies be the limit. Get money, smoke clouds, puff loud, entertaining. We get it how we live how we get it. Make moves, pay dues, no gimmick, blessed with skill.
Eastside salute to you and yours. It's another Thursday. It's another Thursday Night Talks. I'm glad y'all here with me. You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be shit without y'all. You know, Eastside salute to my man in the box that just popped in. He is the man with the name that's a question. Why be sincere? Eastside salute. I'm trying to tell you, that's my fly guy. He's always in the building with me. And my brother, hopefully he'll be popping in pretty soon. But until he pop in, you know, it's just me and YB right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna... What, you driving?
Yeah, I'm going to get me something to eat. I just woke up.
Oh, man, this boy just woke up. He in the car trying to feed himself. And all mines, I'll lay yours. You know, family. That's what that means, family. For all mines, I'll lay yours. Eastside salute. I am Mr. Martini. I am the host of tonight's show. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to Honey. Eastside salute to Jag. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to my brother he get here. Eastside salute to Wasted Treats, Thread Vault. What's the name? YB? What?
No money, no motherfucking deals.
Eastside salute to No Money, No Deals. Eastside salute to Workflow. Eastside salute to Signature 7 Martini. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to Forever I Hustle. Pretty Boy Kennels. Eastside salute to M. Jeezy, my man who did the intro for the show. Of your boy. Eastside salute. You know what I'm saying? Is we missing anybody? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. I'll be trying to give all my shout outs. Try to get everybody in. Eastside salute to SG. One of the hardest working, no. She is the hardest working podcast engineer, producer, animated producer to do this podcast and shit. I'm here to tell you. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody done disappeared. My brother ain't here. Bro done went somewhere. So I was going to go into how was your week. But I can go into the how was your week and I'll start it myself. You know what I'm saying? How was my week? My week was great. From last Thursday to this Thursday, my eyes is open. I live to see another 7 days. You know what I'm saying? And as I say, I'm not never in the pursuit of happiness because I don't chase that shit. I don't chase happiness. It's in the palm of my hands. I have it when I want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't chase it. You know, and I'm not in the habit of chasing happiness. And see that right there? Look, workflow in the building. Yo, yo, yo. See, I'm all about the hustle. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. I'm born in 73, came through the 80s and the 90s. I'm here. I'm about the hustle. Always been about the hustle. You see the Pistons, Detroit. I'm about that Detroit love and life. You know what I'm saying? East Side salute to just really being alive. You know what I'm saying? And paying attention to your children and taking responsibility for yourself. Stop blaming other people for shit. You know, I want to say that. Stop blaming other people for shit. Look at yourself. What you blaming yourself for? Because our problems ain't other people's problems. What part did you play? Figure that shit out within yourself and you'll figure out a lot of shit. Learn to figure out shit about yourself before you figure out shit about other people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit start with you. You 50% of the problem if you was in it. If it was 3 people, you like 25% of the problem, 33% of the problem. You know what I'm saying? If it's 4 people, you 25% of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Learn to take accountability for you and yourself and the parts you played in any bullshit that went down. I gotta say that. And that's just how my week is, you know, and I'm happy as fuck. I don't chase it. You know, that's all I can say. Is anybody back? YB back in the building yet? You know what I'm saying? We got any? It's dark. What look like YB still gone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, shit, Mr. YB sincere. How was your week?
The week was going good until I got a prank phone call or some bullshit that happened to me today, which we're not gonna go into. We just gonna say, like Mr. Drummond say, take accountability on your things. Because if you point a finger at somebody, guaranteed there's another finger pointed at you.
4 of them. And possibly your thumb, depending on which way your fingers is pointing.
That is true. That's it for me. Okay.
Hey, Eastside salute. So how was your week? Hey, SG, real quick, put up. How was your week, SG? How was your week going? Great. SG had a great week. Great 7 days, you know what I'm saying?
She said that quick.
Oh yeah, she must have already had it ready. You hear me? You know. But this is what we gonna do. Eastside salute. We gonna run to this commercial real quick, and after the commercial's over, we coming back with PJP Will and Miss Q. Cyber Smoke 313 Radio. And the only way to go to commercial, Eastside salute. SG, take us there.
Detroit don't build dreams, it builds hustlers. These streets don't breed legends, they breed wolves. Black Bottom Crew runs these streets. Certified hustlers, born survivors. Detroit royalty, 100 mil on the line. Ain't no rules, only survivors. But even the coldest hustle comes with heat.
Reason we stay winning, this shit easy work. Easy work, easy work, easy work, easy work, easy work. Don't run up on me cause these AK bullets hurt. Bullets hurt, bullets hurt, bullets hurt, bullets hurt, bullets hurt. We staying first cause this shit always easy work. Easy work, easy work, easy work, easy work, easy work. Better watch your mouth, little nigga, cause you'll end up in the dirt. In the dirt.
One city, one weekend, one final lick.
movie coming soon, and I hope y'all gonna be watching it when it come out. I'm trying to tell you, SG is the hardest working podcast engineer, producer, animated producer to do this podcast and shit. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. So when the movie come out, just make sure y'all go see it. Eastside Salute. And in the building tonight with us, PJP Will and Miss Q from Cyber Smoke 313 Radio.
What up,
Hey,
though?
hey, Auntie.
Nephew, what up, though? Appreciate it. Shout out to my man, YB Sincere, man. Salute. Oh,
I'll
shout out
take
to
all
Workflow. Yeah, shout out to Workflow too, man. For sure.
Eastside.
Appreciate the patience too, y'all. I know we've been trying to link for a second, so I appreciate it.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, it's always better late than never, my good man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. When the time is right, the time is right. You know.
True that.
You a busy
Divine order, man.
You and Miss Q, y'all busy. I mean, all this stuff y'all got going on. I mean, y'all busy.
Hey, gotta pay the bills, man. The bills gotta pay them.
If you don't pay the bills, the lights wouldn't be on right now. I'm trying to tell you. So Eastside Salute to paying the bills.
Yeah, for sure. I'm loving the effects in the background. I like the vibe. I like what you guys got popping, man. So shout out to what you're doing, man.
That's G. That's all. That's G. Jazzy May. Eastside Salute for being in the building. She said, "Hey everybody, Kaniqua in the building too. That's my baby. She always in the building. Eastside Salute." And I seen your message. You said this week got you stressed out. Don't let stuff stress you out. If stress kill, you shouldn't be stressed. Don't be nothing that'll kill you. Eastside Salute. That's my baby. I love you. Don't be stressed. Don't let nothing
stress less.
I'm trying to tell you, but we're gonna start this show by tell everybody, give them an introduction to you and Miss Q. You first, or ladies first, Miss Q. Give them your introduction and what you do, and then PJP Will, you come on in next.
It's your girl, Miss Q. What it do? Y'all know what it is. I actually am owner of EMG, which is a management company. We do management, promoting, and branding for artists and businesses. I'm also the station manager for Crush One Radio, partner with PJP with PQ Graphics Design Company. We do graphic design as well, and we do promotion. And I'm also the co-host of Cyber Smoke Radio 313, as well as Cyber Smoke video show and Cyber Smoke Underground show.
I can't talk that one.
Miss Q, co-host on Cyber Smoke Radio, music artist development, music artist branding and promotion, business management, owner and operator of EMG. Y'all see it? It's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Smile, because you wear a lot of hats. You got some hats too.
For sure.
Come on, tell him something. PJP Will, you gotta give him something. You can't top what she did, but you gotta give him something.
I can't top that. But it's your man PJP Will. Artist, entertainer, I produce here and there, beat maker as well, street promoter, engineer, radio engineer, station engineer, like I say, co-host the Cyber Smoke Radio. Man, I love music. Love helping and elevating my loved ones that enjoy what they do positively, basically. And also can help remodel your crib too if you need a refresh. Give mom a refresh, something like that. I look out. Stay busy. Try to stay busy, man.
Absolutely. We got PJ Will, co-host of Cyber Smoke Radio. He's an artist, a promoter, station manager, Crush One Radio owner, and operator of PJP Records Entertainment.
Well, that will also be program director more so. She's the station manager. I'm the program director.
Program
I'm the
director.
one who run the music and see, put the music in and stuff like that. So.
Hey, ain't nothing like a good correction. Let me know, and I'll let the people know. You hear me?
Well, she was over here nudging me in the back.
I did not. I have witnessed
earlier. It was another like station manager. Yeah, but we do appreciate it though, man. We appreciate it all, man. So
yes, sir.
The opportunity just to be here to blaze one with y'all, man. Shout out to nephew. He came to me and put me up on you guys. So been rocking with nephew for some years.
Yes, sir.
So,
appreciate
it.
Yes, sir. He been my guy for a minute now. Been rocking with us pretty much since the show started. You know what I'm saying? So we start saluting YB Sincere. He's also my brand ambassador for Signature 7 Martinis. You know what I'm saying? And let the people.
That's where I saw that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. These just your guests. You talk to your guests. Let them know.
Well. First off, I gotta give both of them kudos for all the jobs they've been doing with the music in Detroit. Because if it wasn't for Uncle P Will, like that's how I met Uncle P Will. He gave me my first interview on a good high plateau. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like they had me in the studio with my mans, and it was feng shui. It was business like. I'm like, I didn't made it. So can't tell me shit.
Underground King, and that's all we were doing, you know what I'm saying? We was on some 100.
But we ran the undergrounds though, so that's why I felt like you put me on the plateau, put me on the pedestal, and then just not put me somewhere where I was going, but stayed in contact over the years and checked in and make sure I was doing what I was supposed to do and make sure I was good and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just like my brother in the bottom box right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get into some questions and answers then. Let's see. I'm gonna start with Auntie. Auntie, what is the best thing that you like about your job? And you pick it up right after
that. The best thing I like about my job, I do like what my style of management is. I don't manage artists. I teach artists how to manage themselves. So the best part of my job is when an artist gets it and understands their worth and understands how to turn themselves into a commodity, because music is more than just getting in the studio and making a track and putting it on this, distro. It's way more than that. So I'm teaching, when they learning how to brand themselves, they learn how to market themselves, get more involved into the community. The same community that you want to invest in you got to get out there and invest in that community. Connect yourself with different organizations. There's so many different ways. So the best part of my job, I think, is when an artist gets it. And when they get it, they're successful. I tell artists all the time, if you push your first project out correctly, it'll help pay for the second project and so on and so forth.
Sure.
Eastside salute. PJP Will.
Can't top that again. No, but best part of my job, I would say, is that most of the time I don't make it a job. So I mean, I have to enjoy what I do, for me to, actually give it, that oomph to it sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess just being able to create and beautify something or make better or reproduce or produce, what I'm saying? I enjoy doing it. So I guess I wouldn't call it a job most of, career wise, I just enjoy I enjoy what I do, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm by me working on houses as well, I'm gonna make some type of dollar. So I don't really depend on the music, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So I've never really been signed. I could have been signed a few times, but I always had an independent vibe about myself and I always wanted to be like the Barry Russell of Detroit type. You know what I'm saying? Let me help my youngins. Steer themselves as well. Without, I guess, getting signed all the time. Where you make your own money. Sometimes if you can if you make your own money, you can push your own career as well. You know what I'm saying? It might not go as fast as that sign cat, but if you get out here, cats will know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the little guy, but I know a lot of big heads out here. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you just have to. You have to make yourself, known out here. You have to, get out here, and every event. I don't care if it's 100 people or one person in the crowd. You got to get out there and network and do what you got to do, because you never know who that one person knows.
Yeah.
And missing an opportunity or leaving right after you perform, you miss out on fan base. Yeah. You miss out on collab opportunities. You miss out on other performances. That's the worst thing an artist can do, is leave right after they perform, because you never know who saw you perform and looking for you.
Yeah.
Right. Cause see, I'm a drummer. I'm a drummer for a gospel group, and when we first started, we did a show that we were the headliners for real, and we had no crowd by the time we got up, and we played like it was 10,000 people out there.
As you should.
It wasn't but like 2-3 people standing there that was left from people leaving. Man, we played like it was 10,000 people there.
As you should.
So naturally, man, you can't just quit your day job sometimes. Some of these artists out here, man. Fortunately, it is what it is. If you ain't down with the big wigs, you gotta go get it. I mean,
But see, that's the thing. That's what a lot of these artists be counting on. Like, you got to be down with the big wig, but what they don't understand is the footwork. All you got to do is put in the footwork. It's just a grind real quick. If you put in the footwork, nothing gonna stop you, because the footwork is the hustle. That's gonna make everything pop. It's so many artists don't want to do the footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Not just that though, bro. On some real shit, it's nothing wrong with paying to get on events, man. Especially if it's a nice headliner on there. Because what you're doing is building a resume,
right?
And people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did shows with Twister, I did shows with Mystical, Scrappy, Brat. You know what I'm saying? So I got a resume with it. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm the little cat. You know what I'm saying? But I had a hunger for it too. You know what I'm saying?
And you put in the footwork.
You
put that footwork in.
I can say that I don't think that's a majority of artists out there, as far as not wanting to put the footwork in. A lot of them don't know.
I agree.
A lot of them are just like repeating patterns with no purpose.
Right there.
So once you kind of give them some direction and purpose behind the hustle, they definitely, I noticed that they definitely get out and do it. When they come and they say, okay, I want to book this show. Okay, so what is your purpose of booking this show? Because your budget for promotion is limited. Your budget for marketing is limited. So we need to figure out your purpose. What audience do you think you're going to gain from this show? What opportunities are going to come from this show? Okay, well then it's worth it. Right. This is how I want the artist needs to be thinking when it comes to those type of opportunities. You got to think about your budget that you have for your particular project that you're doing, and how this particular showcase or performance or thing fits into that.
Okay.
And this is one of the reasons why I wanted y'all on the show, because this is what Unc told me in our first interview. You know what I'm saying? And I know how hard-headed my city is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and he's telling me this live in a show. He's not pulling me to the side like, nephew, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, you need to be looking towards this. He telling me right there on the show. And my partner at the time didn't take heed to it. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't do music no more. It wasn't in him to do music this far as I have come. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
But at the same time, what you said, it happens. You also told us that on our show. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not meant to go. Everybody's not going to go. Everybody can't go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why they have.
Real quick before we keep going, just real quick. Hey, he is the host of House Plug. That's with 2 G's.
2 G's.
He is also the host of tomorrow night's show. That's the Council with 1C. He is my baby brother. He's always in the building with me. Tay Gunner has finally graced us in the building this evening. Eastside salute, my brother.
Mr. Gunner.
Eastside salute. But speaking of resume,
I appreciate it. My bad.
$1 million swag. And can you tell us about this song and the inspiration behind it?
Love this song.
Wild Night. Actually, at the time I was working with Worldwide Core Radio when it first began, in the early stages of it. I was also, like say, one of the lead engineers and cats that the nucleus that some of the fellas kind of hung around, and we did put some music out. In the process, we was putting this album together. I've been smoking house shoes, sorry, but in the process of
don't be sorry.
Putting the project together, my producer Doe, one of the other core boys, also the guy who produced this album that you guys got. We went over to one of his partners' house, and he's also a producer and artist, Bamboy Cook. And I told him that I was in the process. I needed a couple of more tracks for an album we was putting together, and we had a bunch of stuff that we lighting up right now, and a couple of those cups. So, some the Serpy cups and stuff, and just doing some guy things, and we got into the flow. He had already had the beat and also the chorus. That's him on the chorus, and he made the beat, Bamboy Cook. And we came in and just did us, dropped on it. We did 2 songs with him. The other song is gonna be on the rest of the album when I release the rest of the album. It's just a pre-roll to the album. So
okay.
Yeah,
well,
more songs.
We're gonna get into it. We about to get into it. We go on and check it out.
That's one of those feel good songs right there.
So it is a song that has been around for a while. I just really got into the vibe of promoting it heavily with everything.
Okay. We gonna mute up.
My posse on Broadway, hit city slickers, cop the Morby Gator slippers, 400 nigga, been popping tags, exclusive shit from rags. Parents shopped at Jacobson's when I was a lad. I was too young, I could barely act. Now I'm way out, no JJ back. Lame niggas play out just like black. On TV from World Star to Black. Got these niggas mad, pulling bitches back, and that got that shit niggas wish they had. Bitch, I got $1 million swag, 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 got $1 million swag. I am 10 DD, I see, 10 DD, I see, 10 DD, I see, $1 million swag, I am 10 DD, I see, 10 DD, I see.
with them bands and $2. Amazing nigga when we pop them collars. Rockstar status, hey, you don't want them problems. Style fresh as fuck, bet your girl take a look. She even got y'all tickets to our shows that stay booked like Clint Brooks. Leave you shook, not sure, nigga, then what we took for ask your baby mama how we did you in and cleaned your book. Case you didn't hear, bound boy, nigga on the hook. $1 million man getting it in, nigga, where you been? Gucci, Prada, Louis, Lada, hallelujah.
Chevy Biz Marauder. $1 million swag, got 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 $1 million swag,
got $1 million swag, got $1 million swag.
That feel like they got that feel like $1 million. You ain't gotta have $1 million to feel like $1 million. Cause shit, I ain't got no motherfucking million.
This song represents Detroit to me, and I'm gonna tell you how it represents Detroit to me. Because no matter what we dealing with, no matter what we going through, no matter what our funds is like, when we step out, we step out with $1 million swag. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, mama,
so that's what this song represents. Anybody that don't look like what they going through.
So you just
that's what this song
just because you ain't got $1 million, I mean you can't look like $1 million. I mean,
Hey, Gunner still in the building? Gunner still in there?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh shit, we gonna let Gunner get on the floor. You got any questions? This PJP Will and Miss Q from Cybersmoke 313 Radio.
What up, doe? What up, doe? My bad, better late than never. You know what I'm talking about? Hey,
for sure.
I did that track you just had. I heard it from somewhere. Y'all had that on the movie?
If it is, somebody and put it in there and I ain't know shit about it, but nah. I mean, like I say, I had it out for I recently just like publicly released it, but if you were part of the core days around World Rock Core people or performances, I performed it a few times at a few events and stuff like that, you know, so I have been out there. A couple of DJs might have it or something, you know. I don't know, bro.
You look familiar. You look like you did one of my.
You say with who?
You going in and out, Tay?
Still there, bro?
I said it looked like he looked like he from somebody from Almighty Dreadnoughts. My partners from Almighty Dreadnoughts.
Oh, shout out to them Dreadnoughts, man.
Salute to the Dreadnoughts.
Man, I grew up around you know, listening to them cats, but I didn't personally hang out totally with them. I knew a few. I knew my man. Man, he just got some jail time, you know, recently. You know.
Yeah, so. I know you talking about. I can't remember his name. Yeah, too. Yeah, he did. I know you talking about.
You know, I you know, we had a good rapport. Well, me, man, I ain't really had no real bullshit out with motherfuckers. So, like, if it was on some music shit, it's probably around them, you know, couple events and shit. But shout out to them Dreadnoughts though, for sure. Salute
to them boys.
For sure, Almighty for sure. Them my people, you know what I mean?
100.
Let me ask this question.
Hey, how long?
Okay,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
There you go.
No, I was saying how long y'all been teamed up like this, doing, you know, gelling like that together?
Oh shit!
Since 2013.
Yeah,
2013.
Over
2013. I started off actually. I was managing several artists and, you know, getting them set up. And he was co-hosting Sound to Nation on Crush One. I mean, Worldwide Core Radio.
Worldwide Core.
And so they hired me to help market and promote their show so that they can start making money on the show. Because the station manager was on them about, you know, making money on the show.
Giving away too much free publicity to everybody.
That's how we were introduced. And I was able to help them make money on the show. And I was so successful that the station manager actually hired me to make money for all the shows.
Okay.
And
Congratulations.
And I went from there. So,
do you know somebody named Jad? Oh, my bad. Go ahead. She look like her voice sound familiar. Like, you ever heard of somebody named Jazz?
I know a lot of people with that name.
Jazz, the CEO. She used to, Jazz, the CEO. She used to do all the big events, the rap events and stuff like that.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's my homegirl because you sound like,
I used to, I used to host events. I used to promote events. I used to do booking for, different events with different mainstream artists and stuff. I work with several different promoters, so you probably have either heard me.
Sound familiar.
Yeah, and then I've done before this. I did a show called The Dividend on Street Hop Radio, and
there you go.
So
Street Hop.
There you go. Now I know. Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
But we've been doing this for me. I've been into management for like since 2003. I've been doing it, and it was something because I was an artist myself, and I got taken advantage of, which made me want to educate myself. And then I started talking to other artists and helping them through their situations. And I said, hey, maybe, those that can't do teach. So I said, let me, spread it. People always tell me the game should be sold, not told, but that's the problem is it's going to pay forward regardless, So because one artist's success got me several other artists to join me. So I got mine, regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna ask PJP this question. What's one lesson you learned the hard way as the operator of PJP Records?
Don't put too much of everything in everybody else's hand, do you?
Hey, Eastside salute. Hey, hold up, SG. Go back to the comment. Workflow said yes. Just because I give you the ingredients don't mean you know how to make a cake.
That part. I swear, I just told somebody that like a couple of weeks ago dealing with Signature 7 martinis. I let them taste it, and they're gonna talk about something. Oh, this is vodka based. I'm like, okay, stop right there, man. Like, hold on, what is you doing? Wait.
But that don't mean you can make my ingredients.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They start asking questions. I had to shut down. Like, no, wait a minute. No.
There's measurements. There's precision.
It tastes pretty good, though. That drink you guys gave me, Neff, that was pretty decent.
I'm the owner of that sauce.
Yeah, this the owner, the proprietor, the creator of Signature 7 himself, Mr. Martini, Mr. Drummond.
Eastside salute. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna have to make sure y'all get some. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna have to send y'all.
I put it on.
And we up to 14 since I seen y'all last. We up to 14 flavors now.
Wow.
They in the building. Eastside salute. Wow. I'm trying to tell you. And speaking of CX7,
we might need to collab. And have you set up at one of our events that we got coming up?
Oh,
now we still gonna have to ride down and do a show with y'all, man.
Oh, for sure. We got to bring y'all on our show.
And we'll bring wasted treats through there too.
This just hey, before we go to the commercial, before we go hit this commercial. This is just our virtual show. We also do a live show in house with studio audience.
It's dope.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, dope. Man, hats off. For sure. Appreciate it, man.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot to this commercial real quick, and we're gonna come back with more questions for PJP Will and Miss Q. We'll be right back. SG, take us to commercial.
Stuck in my past, about to relapse. I keep running back to you.
To my party goers and classy drink sippers, out of the glass and into the bottle. Here at Signature 7, we know you work hard and you need that one day to live life. Make memories, kick back and relax, and enjoy the tantalizing taste of our Signature 7 martini. If you like it in the glass, you'll love the bottle. Ready for events and pop-ups. So try our new bottle.
Stuck in my past, about to relapse. I keep running back to you.
And find your rest.
Find your rest.
And put your order in too.
Eastside Salute. I'm trying to tell you, that's how we get down in the D-Town. But we back with PJP Will and Miss Q from Cyber Smoke 313 Radio. I'm trying to tell you, we in the building with them, you know, and we got more questions to ask because we got a whole motherfucking hour to do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to lead off with one more question, and then I'm going to pass it on to my brother Tay. My next question is, how do you stay original in a space where sounds and styles are consistently recycled?
Shit, just being me. Shit, it's that. I mean, shit. I never, man. Shit. Yeah. Mama always told me to be me, man. Put it that way.
Hey,
Mama always told me to stay me. That's all I can say, man. Mama always told me to stay me. You know, you don't have motherfucking friends, and you know what I'm saying. I got that whole election coming up, bro, and you experience street life. You witness and bless. Just say, God is good. Because I probably shouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some 100 shit. So,
yes, sir.
You gotta create your own lane.
That I give it up to music though, man, for real. Because besides God, man, but music kept me busy. I was a street cat that wanted to really get out of that shit, you know, and do something for my mama. And that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a mama's boy. Rest in peace, mama. Yeah.
Rest in peace, mama.
Rest in peace.
But,
I'm a mama's boy too.
Oh, salute to you, my G. And fuck a nigga who feel they can't be a mama boy. Shit.
Let me ask this. I can't ask the lady, but how old are you? What year? Not how old are you? What year were you born?
73.
72.
Oh, shit.
So,
I'm a 73 baby, my damn self. That's the best year ever.
I'm 52 and I'll be 53 this year, and I'm not ashamed because I look damn good.
Hey, B-Day next Friday. Blessed to be and see it, man. So,
happy birthday, gang.
Birthday early. That's right.
Early birthday.
Salute,
who barbecuing? We at the barbecue or what are we doing?
I know I'm going to the titty bar.
Oh. Eastside salute to the titty bar.
I was going to tell you that, Tay. I was going to say the same thing. Okay, the titty bar. What are y'all talking about? I don't know PJP Will.
I'm doing family time.
There you go. Because I was gonna say, shh, I got to take care of my baby. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make
time. Yeah, I'm on family time.
Tis the season to see some
That's
titties.
how we doing in the G.
I'm on family time. I'm doing family time.
There you go. There you go.
Look, I just decorated the backyard.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's time to go on.
They got enough of my gas money.
You know what? I know they ain't no. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see that. Goddamn,
You hear
me?
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
To both of y'all, Rashonda Craig, Eastside salute to being in the building. One more
Better
question.
late than
Another
never.
Oh my God.
Both of y'all, what's your biggest win so far that nobody saw coming?
We still together.
We still together.
Eastside salute.
I said that shit perfect, didn't I? We still together.
Working together and still together. Yeah.
Eastside salute.
That's a boss ass shit. You wanna know why?
Eastside salute.
Cause everybody falling off at the wayside and they can't hold they partners accountable, so motherfuckers falling apart, and we don't need that shit. We need to stay together as much as possible.
We let each other be who we are. We don't try to change nothing about each other.
Eastside salute.
Be real.
Eastside salute.
I mean, shit.
Look how genuine y'all are, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to find somebody that can deal with people that are in this industry, because they think when you out every night, you're hanging out every night, but it's not. It's work.
It's
easier to be with somebody that is in the industry and understand.
You had a couple girlfriends ago without needing
see, world. I don't be lying when I be saying I be at the club working on stage, sweating, holding the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here cheating. You know what I'm saying? Not out here doing that.
I'm
right. I'm not doing none of that. They all up in my front of my face. You know what I'm saying?
All over.
See, it works because y'all two already know. Y'all know what it is. It don't work with let's say me and just a girl I'm kicking it with. She don't know nothing about the business. That's exactly what she gonna assume, that I'm out in the streets, I'm doing this, doing that. But see, that makes it work right there, because y'all already know and understand that.
That's a hard one.
Like y'all understand that.
You gotta be out there at least 3 or 4 times a week. You gotta be out there. You gotta show your face at every day.
When I was young,
you hit 3 or 4 clubs a night. You gotta, that's part of it. You gotta do it
every night, east to west.
You gotta do
it.
You know,
I'm still open
Sometimes
to
I come home 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you didn't hit the after. Because you didn't stop at the after hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just to show face.
I done connected with somebody where we about to make some money and they want to go to the casino. You think I ain't going?
You got
right to the wheels fall off.
It's cool to have that type of understanding. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
The entertainment game, it is a 24-hour business. Unfortunately, when you don't have that large money like the big wigs, sometimes you find yourself maybe working a little overtime. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and then when you're doing radio and television, stuff like that, people, they're gonna recognize you, they're gonna know you, they're gonna see you, they're gonna approach you. So you gotta have somebody that's secure around you when that happens. You don't want nobody stopping your money.
Another seminar 1-on-1.
Yes, sir. Well, I got another question for y'all. What's the wildest or most unexpected moment that ever happened live on Cyber Smoke Radio?
One of our interviewees, one of the people that we were interviewing was
y'all probably can detect some bullshit going on.
The whole show is unexpected.
Well, no, remember when we had Caviar on the show and she was talking about sucking it from the back?
The whole show is unexpected. Freestyle, everything freestyle, ain't she?
Yeah. I think our ridiculous stories be the wildest part of our show. We did have this one where this lady, no, I don't want to tell that one because that one's crazy. But we did have this
We're here. Okay, I'm the field guy. I'm the field reporter. I am here for the juicy shit.
So we researched real news stories. These are real news stories. And it was a lady that got humped to death by her pet Campbell. That was listen.
Now imagine me trying to host the show and be serious.
She got humped to death by her pet Campbell, but that wasn't the ridiculous part of the story.
What you doing
the ridiculous part of the story is when they asked the family how they felt about it. They said we should have bought her an alpaca.
Hell no. You know what you got to do with that shit, right? You got to block that shit.
I'm trying to be serious, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be serious.
You got to block that shit.
What's up, gang member? Y'all gotta have meat on the show. Let's me turn this mama out.
Let's
Come on
go.
the show anytime, big fella. It's Michi Channel. Y'all go follow him too. Hey, y'all always got something interesting and new to watch. Go holler at him. Eastside salute to you, gang.
What up, though? What up, though?
Keep pressing forward.
My bad for making you tell that story. My bad. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes I need to just leave shit alone.
But what was the? I mean, even if you bought her an alpaca, the camel. What the fuck you think the alpaca was gonna do?
Pass up. It was more entertaining watching the alpaca.
And the alpaca was gonna want it more.
Yep. Get a stain on it, you gotta block that shit, right?
Look, I watch them animal shows, so I know alpacas like the hump.
That camel.
It was her pheromones.
Nah, she just get up underneath and get to licking that skin.
Ain't no telling with them. Ain't no telling.
Well, that was her last lick.
Damn.
Whoa.
See what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And we be trying to be happy. So
I ain't want to gossip.
Oh yeah, I'm damn sure coming on y'all. We damn sure coming on y'all show to act a fucking monkey.
I can't wait.
We damn sure coming to act a monkey on this show.
I ain't got no stories about no camels, but
me neither.
Damn, I can't wait. Made me drop my weed. Shit.
I can call Habib. I know a nigga named Habib. Be smashing a couple goats and shit, but you know what I mean. But other than that, I don't really know too much. You know what I'm talking
Boy, crazy.
Hey, hold on. And we had one on about the foreigners who tried to open up a gay bar.
It was a Pakistani man who tried to open up a gay bar in Pakistan, and they committed him. They
arrested that motherfucker quick as
they committed him to what?
Oh, we gonna be collaborating for sure. Yeah, because we play a bunch of pretty fucked up shit too.
Oh man, trying to say damn, not goats.
So
he said,
I think
they gonna say that shit.
We pretty much freestyle our show. We don't script it.
Yeah.
We just kind of have a conversation and people join in. But we do have certain segments like ridiculous news and trending topics and the gossip meal and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I can't wait to I'm gonna be tuning in. I gotta get y'all gotta send me links and not links, send me where do I subscribe? You know, I gotta hit the subscribe button. And y'all hit the subscribe button too for both these shows because it's for free. It's free to subscribe. It don't cost us nothing.
And check us out.
Because you know if you don't, you know what's gonna happen.
You gonna catch that pill.
We are registered. We are registration. So you do get paid royalties for your spins as an artist, and we only charge $1.99 per song.
Hey.
Man, come on, man. You can't beat that. Charge $1.99 for a song per song. Come on now, get your song spent.
And because we know how many minutes you gotta, to get some money. So we ain't trying to break you. We just trying to help.
Hell yeah, because there's people out here charging you $15, $20 to get spins. Man, they doing $2. $2.
And if I like your song, shit, I bang it through the show. You know, I do the Cyber Smoke 420 hot song of the day, and then I do the Hot Fire at 5.
Yup.
Can I sing y'all a gospel song?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we have a show.
Oh, it's our song. It's from our group.
We play like with gospel music.
Nephew got a track on the station. I be banging. He's saying in rotation though. Definitely rotation, man.
So this is one I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cry. I think it was Cry.
Hey, you see how she say? What song we got on there? Don't you fucking be telling our business out here? Do you talking to me? Goddamn it! You tell them what the fuck we rehearsed earlier.
Station manager
You tell them what the fuck we rehearsed earlier. Don't go no extra, goddamn.
You know if I play it though.
Yeah, I'm in rotation. Yeah,
the sleeves, y'all got the sleeves in rotation.
Real quick,
yes,
where can the people find y'all? Tell us where all that's at with the .coms and all that. Put that out there real quick.
That's why you acting funny, huh, sleeves?
It's Crush One Radio. It's Crush the number 1 radio or C1R. You can download the app in your Google or your Apple store right now. We're making some modifications to it. So give us about 4 more days and we'll have it uploaded. We're going to link in all the attributes that we have because we also link artists in with mainstream artists as well. So if you want to have your song reviewed or Zoom consultation or do a feature with an artist or anything like that. We also connect you with people like Sada, Hellava, Skilla Baby. We got Crooked Eye. We got a lot of artists that we can connect you with in the industry that can share some wisdom with you, and they're not trying to break you. We actually broker like the cheapest deal, so we have the cheapest feature prices for these artists out here.
Oh, by the way, not only are you being seen in Detroit right now, but you being seen in Dallas too. Sleek Radio.
Sleek.
We go live over there too. So
I think we got a few out that way. I know we have people in Wichita, in Ohio, Ann Arbor, Rochester.
We going down there with them Proud Boys? Hey, I'm starting some. Hey, who with the smoke?
Ain't nothing wrong with Wichita. Ain't nothing wrong with Wichita. Salute Wichita.
I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying? Them Proud Boys coming through there and shit, acting a fucking fool. We ain't had.
They like our show. They be like them niggers.
No, you good. You good. Say what you want. Say what you want.
Look at that.
Damn,
yo, that's Dallas, Texas right there.
That's Dallas right there checking in. Eastside Salute. Sleek Radio. Don't forget Atlanta.
Don't forget Atlanta. Hey, what's up, though?
I'm here for it, yo. Cam King.
The Diddy trial has given us a lot of material, so yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on the baby oil trial. Please don't get me started on the baby oil trial.
Now, I don't mean to get off topic or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But I really, I be paying attention to a lot of shit, and I be getting down to brass tacks and things of that nature. But I need a favor from y'all.
Yes.
I need to know what's the name of them damn speakers and what size them motherfuckers is in the back.
Those are Cryptochrononites.
The B52.
Okay, then we gonna talk about it off. We'll talk about it off the air because I'm gonna need some experience.
I got the big subwoofer that go to it too.
Yeah,
I need to know some information.
Yeah,
I figured he did.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. That's like they working. And I got one more question before we got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I was given this question. So it's what's a topic you wish more Black-owned radio stations would lean into unapologetically?
I think they should talk more to the artists.
Yeah.
I think they should talk more to the artists instead of about the artists, around the artists. I think a lot of the content isn't geared around the underground artist that's really trying to figure it out. It's more geared around someone that's established, and then there's shame to you if you don't know, instead of understanding that at one point you didn't know. So that would be, I think, a topic that they should do more of, is just create more opportunities for the artists. Yeah, for sure. Mainstream, the artists pay the money to be on those mainstream platforms. And I don't feel like they give enough back to the artists as far as educating them on what they need to do to stay on those platforms.
Artist development.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's one of the reasons why some of the podcast shows kind of really took off the way it took off, and in the early stages, the 90s, before all this podcast and underground cats couldn't get to the big stations and had to have so much money and all this other stuff. Bless the few people who did start radio stations in the city, you know what I'm saying? And it caught on like wildfire. We helped spearhead the underground where they were able to be heard a lot more, you know what I'm saying? And probably jump to that extra level, or, you know what I'm saying? It was a more easier connection for the little money to get heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more personal.
Or you know what I'm saying? They had the opportunity to feel like they were somebody as well with money and with their projects and works and stuff of that nature.
But y'all got a formula though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta literally stick to y'all formula. Everybody else can just pay and then that's it. But you got a whole little process that y'all dealing with, because you can do artist development. Y'all can do numerous of things. Yeah, branding. You know what I'm saying? So
branding is a big and a huge part of this. And if I could speak on that to your audience for 1 second, branding is so important, artists. When y'all doing them shows, put the title of that song you're doing on your shirt. Put your where they can find it. Put your .coms, your social media when you up there, so they can remember. Make them chant the hook back to you. Like brand and market. If you're there promoting that particular song, that particular project, then brand and market it. Get you some dollar lighters from Dollar General, a pack of lighters, and take a sticker and type up the label and put the song on them lighters. They ain't throwing them lighters away. They're throwing them flyers away. But I bet you they keep that lighter.
That's real shit.
So brand yourself. Branding yourself is only. I'm gonna tell you what branding is, because I know a lot of artists like, well, what is brand? Branding is just letting people know who you are. Yeah. So brand yourself until you no longer have to introduce yourself.
Eastside salute.
I tell people that sometimes you have to force feed your sound to people. You
and it don't cost a whole lot.
And if you got a good sound, people gonna pick up on it quick. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's hot.
Especially
you see the formula y'all just
it's gonna do what it's do on its own.
You see the formula y'all just dropped. It's the same thing apply as Workflow said. Shit, I can give you the motherfucking gems and ideas or whatever to tell you, but the situation to make that cake, you ain't gonna be able to do it.
You still gotta come home to get the sauce.
Exactly. You still gotta get the way to make that cake. Because I can give you the ingredients. Can you make the cake? Real shit. But I hate to cut everybody because it is an hour show. And my engineer said that it's time for final thoughts.
Shout out to the engineer, man. I've
been on point.
I've been the engineer too. It is
shout out to SG.
Final thought.
Hey, look.
I like that.
Hey, y'all up first anyway. So final thoughts for tonight. PJP Will, I want to thank, and Miss Q, I want to thank for being on the show tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is your final thoughts for tonight?
Me personally, man, stay focused, dress less, keep God first, man. Salute 100, man. Don't go to jail.
Miss Q.
My final thought is keep up the good work, guys. This is an amazing platform.
Like it, man.
Well put together. Well marketed, well branded. We need more people like you guys. Make sure if you are not sharing this link and letting people know about this podcast, shame on you, because y'all cheating people.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having us.
So hey, check out that PJP Will on all platforms too, man. That changes, man. Check that out. Oh, and also y'all can check out my Cyber Smoke Underground, man. PJP Records YouTube.
And we do drops over there too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be doing let me see. PJ got one.
Follow Miss Q, MSQUUE, EEMG on Facebook and Instagram.
PJP Will, man. On
Instagram is EMG Bookings on Instagram. Yeah, that's it. But if you're looking for, if you're an artist and you're looking to get investors, sponsors, make money, hit us up. We'll show you how to get to it.
I say you too busy.
There you go again. I love this shit. Hey
man, thank y'all, man. Appreciate the show, man. Shout out to
Absolutely.
I appreciate working.
That's why I quit the show every week.
Hey, she do quit the show on me every week.
I love this shit, man. It's genuine shit, bro.
I just play music.
Hey, Eastside salute. Hey, man, I appreciate PJP Will for being on this show. Miss
Hey,
Q.
thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere yet now. Don't go nowhere. But next up, hey, we got the fly guy upstairs. You know what I'm saying? The chopper boy, the man with the name that's a question. Why be sincere? What's your final thoughts for tonight?
As y'all know, I knew the show was gonna go like it did because I know my aunt. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do because of my aunt. He one of the reasons I'm in the game. So you know what I'm saying? It's definitely to have blessings to have him on the show. Auntie, I'm in her rotation. It don't even matter if she don't know the song. Just know when they come on, she get to dancing to it. That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? I done learned a lot from them. I keep a promise every week. You know what I'm saying? I get through my days, I get through my nights, and I see y'all tomorrow night.
Eastside salute.
Salute, nephew.
Tay Gunner, Eastside salute. What's
Yes,
your final
sir.
thoughts for tonight?
My final thoughts is what's happening, Niecy? What's happening? My final thoughts is let me see. One, don't take muscle relaxers before you go to work because you're gonna be late like I was today. So better late than never. That's the first thing. Second thing is stop pocket watching because it ain't in your budget. And if you keep pocket watching, you're gonna end up shoveling shit with a toothpick for the rest of your life because you letting people rent out space in your head for no apparent reason. None.
Thank you, boo boo.
You know what I'm saying? So on a further note, check us out tomorrow night. Let your head down, smoke one if you got it, drink some respectfully, you know what I'm saying? And holler at us right now, you know what I'm saying? Not later, holler at us right now. Because later on, it's gonna be a catch-up moment. So holler at us right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on deck with it, SGZ. Pass to my brother for sure, bro.
Eastside salute. You see it above my head. It's all about the hustle, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Eastside salute once again. But see, what we do is we showcase black talent.
Yep.
And what you saw tonight was black talent. I'm being real. This ain't no scripted shit. I don't even have a script. I don't talk with one. That's how much real shit I talk. I don't need a script. You know what I'm saying? But PJP Will, Eastside salute, Miss Q, Eastside salute for being on the show tonight. I hope all that was watching see this, learn a lesson, rewind it back, learn more lesson. I know we was kicking in and laughing, but these two people right here have given y'all a lot of information. And for all you artists that were listening, y'all need to be contacting PJP Will and Miss Q.
PJ!
Salute. We love y'all for being on this show. And I end the show with this.
Wait, Mr. Drummer. Wait before you say that. Because I don't want people to be mad because of the success I'm getting because they be like, I'm holding back and I'm gatekeeping. And I done gave everybody the tools I've been using myself. So y'all better take into what Mr. Drummond's saying with everything he's saying right now. Because these are tools I've been using over the years and people who have given me drills and lectures and the right walk with this. This is why this walk has been successful because now it's just not music. It didn't turn over to acting. Now you get to see my face on an everyday basis and you're wondering why. This is why. No gatekeeping here.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Good work. Keep up the good work.
I appreciate it. Go ahead, Mr. Drummond. Let them know that real talk real quick.
Eastside salute to
Goddamn
YB Sincere being in the building. But I always end the show with this. Nothing starts with nobody else. But everything starts with you.
Yeah.
Smoke this shit responsibly.
Try to.
Drink that shit you be drinking. Drink that shit responsibly.
You better.
Last but not least, pay attention to your children out there.
Please.
Because if you don't, they are. And you know
who they are.
Eastside salute, pay attention to your children, because I gotta say this. I've been watching the news lately. I tend not to watch it too much, but I watch the news lately, and I've been seeing how these children are catching hell out here. They are catching HELL out here. They not being able to live their lives because, one, stop leaving your guns around for them to find them and they shooting themselves. Two, stop leaving your guns around, they pick it up and run out and shoot somebody else.
Yeah.
3,
real talk.
Get your lazy ass up and keep your eyes on your children and stop letting people kidnap them off the streets. Eastside salute to you and yours once again, to PJP Will and Miss Q. Hey, take me back. SG.
Can I say one more thing too?
Yes, sir.
Not only is he referring to the United States, he referring to Canada. They taking kids in Canada. They taking kids in Africa. We got Africa fans. We got Canada friends. Y'all listening. This statement means that what he's saying for real. Pay attention to your kids. Because everybody turning up missing, and that trafficking shit is serious to the motherfucker. For real.
Sir.
Hey, from all of us that's sitting right here on this screen, we love all y'all that's watching, gonna watch, and gonna see this later. And the only way to end the show, you can turn it up, SG. You gonna end the show. SG is the show.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it, man.
Look on your face like I tell that you know it. Got so much cabbage, like a nigga grow it. Go hit the office and watch how I throw it. My nigga, I swear that I throw it. Blowing up cookie, mix with OG. Pull up a phone, no V8, I lean. Call me Joe Cook, your bitch leaning on me. Blowing up cookie, mix with OG. Pull up a phone, no V8, I lean. Call me Joe Cook, your bitch leaning on me.
What Troy Ave at on this bitch?
I'm dangerous. Please proceed with caution. Playing with my heart to leave you burning. Shit out here ain't sweet. The grass ain't always green. I ain't the one to play no game. Looking like I'm gonna have to play it. Keep it gangsta, baby.
You mad at me, but I ain't mad at you. Check your attitude, I'm not a stranger, boo. I'm crazy, dangerous too. I do favors too. Other ladies who you trying to check my phone, about to blow my zone. I'll be right back. I won't be that long, and that's what led you on. Said I did you wrong, so you made a song. Prison visits, you was there alone. You pray I made it home.